check this out. I'm not going to lie to you, I am extremely excited about this one. A 34-inch high resolution, high frequency, curved screen. Alright, so you can see me struggling a little bit with the unboxing, and that's because I really cannot wait to play around with it. Okay, so let's take a look at its accessories. On one hand we have a bunch of cables, kudos to Asus for supplying them, and here in my hands the body which will carry this massive screen. No mistake there, this is a ROG edition item. You can tell by the intricacy of the design and the detailed finishing. And here is the screen backplate, a few cables, electrical, and all the different display cables that I was mentioning earlier in the video. Finally, let's take a look at the three-legged base. So you can feel that this definitely is a premium item. It feels solid, it's heavy, well, I just like it very much. Alright, little still on image here. What we're looking at right here, this big red plastic thingy, is actually a projector. And it will project the ROG logo on whatever surface your screen is put on. And that's not the most important thing about this screen, but you know, I get it. It's kind of cool for some. So enjoy it. Alright, so now we are simply going to remove all the little plastics and stickers that we can still find around the body and the base of our monitor. This is our only tricky part, in my sense, for this installation. On each side of the monitor's body you will see that there are small removable plastic clips, and we're gonna have to remove them on both sides before assembling the base and the body of this monitor. It is important to remain gentle with them, don't pull too hard, make sure that you remove them without breaking anything. The assembling of the screen's body and its base is straightforward. When sliding in the screen body, simply make sure that the screen holder, the circular plate, faces the same direction as the two longer legs of its base. On each side of the body, we are going to put in 2 screws, and this will secure the whole structure together. And now we are simply going to put back the plastic caps in place. Again, be gentle and make sure not to break anything. Those things tend to be fragile. Now it's getting serious. It is time to pull out the screen. So remember, make sure you have enough room and be very gentle when handling the screen. Do not forget, this is a curved screen. It's more fragile and more delicate than regular flat panels. The rest of the assembling is straightforward. No need of any screws of any kind. The whole thing should just clip in into place. The whole trick is just to make sure that the tab on the upper stand fits right into the groove, which is marked on your screen in red. Once done, just press the arm completely onto the back of the screen, and the 2 other clips marked on your screen in red should secure themselves automatically. Now, lucky you, watch me doing it. A quick look to our inputs. So we have a display port in red, HDMI, as well as 3 USB plugs. The very first one is actually the USB 3.0 input, and the 2 others are the output. Worth knowing, on the right hand side, right here, you'll have an audio jack as well as a power plug. After plugging all the necessary cables, you can simply put in place the back panel. It's very easy, just press and it should clip right in. Let's make a quick overview of our menu buttons. The very first one is a 5-way navigational button which allows you to go through the menu with the tip of your finger. The second button is simply the exit button. The third button is simply awesome. This menu will give you the ability to add a virtual crosshair right in the middle of your screen, which is really cool when you're starting to play FPS games. It also can add a native FPS count without any additional software installation and a game timer. So yeah, I think this is really something that the gamers community will appreciate. This is a turbo button. This is a button which will allow you to change at will the refresh rate of your screen, starting from 60 Hz to 75 and to a maximum of 100 Hz. And finally, our good old power on and off button.